Anurag has a very strong vision. He was there with during the CryptoKitties moment in 2017 and helped scale Polygon. And now this is his next vision, and we're very excited to build it up. We have a little more to share today as well. Well, in the meantime, we can talk about, there's three aspects. Oh, here we go. Good, perfect. So, yeah, you may have seen today, it's a big day for us as well. We raised $27 million in our seed round, led by Founders Fund, Dragonfly, with participation from Nomad Capital, 7X Ventures, who's here today, and Figment Capital, and a bunch of angels as well from across the spectrum, including Yoda, Chain Yoda, who's somewhere here. And they're going to help us build that unification thesis. And that starts with Avail DA, which with our mainnet is just coming very soon. We're targeting the next few months to release this publicly. That also means we'll be building our team, and we're looking for partners. And please, come speak to us as we embark on the next chapter for Avail. And as we've been hearing today, there's so many themes, and one of the things Anurag's really, really passionate about is, with the scalability through Avail DA, whether we're talking about interoperability with Avail Nexus, or we're talking about shared security through Avail Fusion. There are some really interesting aspects to each of these, and I'll let Dan speak to those.
Yeah, thanks, Neil. So as Anurag and Prabal were mentioning in the video, our public focus up until now has been the Avail DA base layer. We have built it to be scalable and to support this roll-up future, as we've been talking about throughout the day. It uses validity proofs and is ready for next generation trust minimized applications. Two key features are that one, it scales rollups by allowing block space to be scaled, and it enables light clients to use the validity proofs together with data availability sampling. This is a unique and very powerful feature that we believe will be key to scaling rollups. And on the verifiability piece, we use KCG polynomial commitments. They make Avail DA suitable for really unifying ecosystems across Web3. And yeah, as we said, our mainnet is coming in the next few months. So this is going to allow a lot of rollups to be using Avail, and this is kind of stage one of our roadmap. Can you go to the next slide? Yeah. So next up, we have our unification layer, the Nexus. I'm so excited that we're able to talk about this now because we've been working on this internally for quite some time. In the Nexus is a permissionless verification hub. It unifies rollups by enabling the verification of every rollup with a single proof. So it aggregates proofs of different rollups together, and by verifying that one proof, you are then able to verify all of the rollups. So this proof aggregation point is key, especially when paired with the previous product, right? So because this data is on Avail DA, you can use data availability sampling to know that the data is there, together with proof aggregation that tells you that they're executing on that data correctly. And so those two pieces together, they form this bedrock that allow rollups to communicate between each other because they're able to know the state of the other rollup without having to run the other rollup. And so that is an amazing magic trick that we are able to do these days because of ZK. And so we're super excited to have this to be launching this product. The second piece to the Nexus is sequencer selection. So transaction sequencing and inclusion is coordinated via decentralized sequencer selection mechanism. So this is something that the Nexus can also do. It can help select the right sequencers for the rollups that are participating in the system. And as Anurag was saying, this system is not a protocol that rollups need to adopt. This is something that can be completely permissionless. essentially, we can aggregate the ZK proofs that are already being created for rollups and for other chains, and aggregate them into the system so that they can be part of it without having to change anything on the other chains. Next slide. Okay. And then last one, Avail Fusion. So this is targeted for 2025, and we're very excited about this as well. So it allows the shared security to use the native assets, like mature native assets like BTC and ETH, to be used on the DA layer to increase security, like liquidity and security at the DA layer. And so 2 important points of that. One is that it is additive. So as the DA layer grows, the Fusion security also grows as part of that ecosystem. And second, very important, is that it contributes to consensus. So as you can see in the graphic, well, maybe it's a little blurry, but these other tokens can be used as part of the consensus algorithm of the chain itself. And so we think that that's very novel, and we're very excited to bring this to the market. So in summary, Avail accelerates the unification of Web3 by enabling modular execution layers to scale and interoperate in a secure and trust-minimized way. We're extremely excited to be bringing this to you all, and back to you.
Thank you very much. We're really excited for it. I'm excited to share this day with you as well. As we said, we'll be growing. We've got people from partnerships, business, product here. We're going to need help to build this thing. We're going to need partners to deploy on it, roll-ups to work with. So we're really excited for this new chapter to work with you on it in the future. So thank you very much. We're going to have a short break right now for tea and coffee as well, and we'll all be coming back here in about 15 minutes. Thanks so much.
Cool.